Go, Kylie, go. Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a lot of juice in that jam.
Should black men date white women? That's the TikTok I just saw. So this girl was talking about how she was approached by a lady or a young girl and her group of friends, and the girl asked, do you have a problem with black men dating white women? And some of them were like, yeah, some of them said no. And then she went on to say, well, my bigger question would be, why do the white women feel like they need to date black men? And then she went and explained, like, oh, it's because of the kids, and they want them to look, the kids to look a certain way.
I personally have never heard a white woman say that. And I've heard white women say a lot of reasons besides that as to why they date black men. But let's hear what she has to say.
Not sure I agree with that, but still we're moving on, because the point of this of this lady's video is she gets to the end and she says, we need to have more conversations like this because they're not being had anymore. It's called staying in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. If you don't like to date outside of your race, that's great. I love that for you. Stay in your own lane. If you are a black girl that wants to date a white man, go for it. If you're a black girl that wants to date a Hispanic man, go for it. If you're a white woman that wants to date a black man, go for it.
It is 2025. There's really no color on dating anymore because most people can't even find someone that's loyal to them regardless of the ethnic group. But it gets worse.
You get the point, correct? Got it. It's called minding your own business and staying in your own lane. What does a white and a black man's relationship, how does that affect you? How does that affect you? That is the most mind-blowing part of this whole entire social media with me and Shane. And when I post him on my social media and I get all the comments, I'm like, how is my relationship an inconvenience to your life?
It isn't an inconvenience to your life. It's just that once you start posting online, you're putting your life out there for people to criticize whether they like it or not.
Make it make sense. Do you agree or do you disagree? I think we should all get back in our own lanes and stay there, because
as a content creator, I have never gone online and complained about the people that criticize my videos or critique me, because I am fully aware that I put myself out there by posting online. And yes, trolls and bots do exist. But when it comes to this subject, this may be a very old subject about interracial dating. In 2025, I don't think anybody has any problem with it. Get in the comments and let me know. And we got way more videos that's worse than that. Stick around.
Where my Valentine's Day gift at? Where's my Valentine's Day gift?
Listen, don't, why are you trying to
where's my, you got this big ass box of flowers and the whole iPhone, where's my gift?
This is for my daughter, it's not for you.
What are you talking about? So you ain't give me no gift?
I'm about to take you out.
You ain't give me no gift,
I literally just met you.
Where's my gift?
Baby.
Where's my gift? I don't believe that. Cause what? A box of roses and an iPhone? Ain't no way in hell you bought that for your daughter.
This is for my daughter.
Okay, whatever.
I treat my daughter on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I'm the only man
I'm not
in her life
understanding.
that she should look up to.
If you don't get your out here, this for a whole.
Just because he done bought some gifts for his daughter and no gifts for you, you're thinking, oh, it's for a whole nother woman. It is, but it's for a little girl. It's for his daughter. Why the jealousy? But this gets even worse.
It's not.
This for a whole female.
I'm literally about to take you to go get a crab bowl and you tripping.
I don't give about a crab bowl. Where my flowers and my iPhone at?
Listen,
Where's my flowers and my iPhone? Where's my flowers and my iPhone? Yes, I am. What do you mean? It is the big thing. No, it's not about you getting your daughter a gift. It's because you didn't get me a gift.
We only been talking for 3 weeks. Why are you tripping? 3 weeks.
And you was getting flowers and all that shit when we first got to start talking. So
I'm literally about to
what's the difference for Valentine's Day?
Why are you making
What's the difference for Valentine's Day? I want
3 weeks? Man, you probably don't even know her last name at that point. She should not complain. It sounds like to me, she rushing in a relationship so she can get a Valentine's Day gift. Now she's jealous of the little girl. It's time to go ahead and cut her off and leave her where she at. What else she got to say?
Flowers on Valentine's Day. What girl don't want flowers on Valentine's Day?
To my daughter
What woman? Yes, you should have, because this is crazy.
If I knew it was
Because
gonna
this
be
big
a
box and an iPhone, where's my shit at? Where's
baby,
my
though,
shit
like, why
though?
are you making a big
I don't
thing?
care.
This
I don't
is crazy,
care. Like,
dude.
where's my stuff? You
This
take
is
me go
crazy.
get some funky ass seafood.
Right, you asked for too much. It's only been 3 weeks.
What do you mean
shorty.
asking for too much?
It's only been 3 weeks.
I
my
wasn't
baby.
asking for too much when you was very first trying to get at me, bringing me flowers and all that
But
good
I'm saying
stuff.
though,
If he already brought you flowers, then you already got your Valentine's Day gift.
that happened when I
No,
wanted to let it happen.
that's crazy. What do you
You know what I'm
mean?
saying? You don't know what I got
Valentine's
planned
Day
for
is
you.
supposed to
Think about
happen.
nothing.
Valentine's Day is when it's supposed to
Wow,
happen.
this is a red flag.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Red flag went up my
You got the phone
ass.
all in my face.
I don't care.
Make
I
a
don't
scene
care.
like for what?
Yes, and so?
Well, I cannot
Where's
believe
my
this.
gift?
Like really, like are
Where's
you
my
serious
gift?
right now?
Where is my
A
gift?
seafood bowl is your gift.
I don't want no
Seafood
seafood
bowl
boy.
is
You
cheap
can
or
keep
something.
a seafood
You like
boy.
a seafood
Time to let her go. She don't even get a seafood bowl. She don't even get a buffet.
I can make that shit at home.
Wow. But you want to go to
I
get,
can make that shit
get,
at home. I done got
juicy
you.
crab, but now you
Real
want to
pretty,
trip. 'Cause
real pretty, real
I'm saying,
real
but
sexy,
listen, you're
all
mad
that.
about a gift I got from my baby.
You expect to get
So you think it's for another, but it's not.
you expect to get some at night, right?
I'm saying you
For Valentine's Day, you
listen,
expect to
I'm
get some
saying-
exactly. So what is my gift?
He already gave you flowers weeks ago. He get ready to take you out to eat right now. You mean to tell me he gotta pay to clap the cheeks? Oh my God, homeboy. I would not be going through this right now. Take them gifts home, give it to your daughter, send that bird back to the streets.
My gift.
This is just too much.
'Cause,
Honestly, I don't even want
what
to
if
take
I
you on the
wasn't putting
seafood
out?
bowl no more. Honestly,
I don't
honestly,
care.
you can get out my car.
Okay,
Honestly, you
I'll
can.
get the
Yeah, you
car.
can really move
I'll
around. Like
get
you
the fuck
tripping
out
about
your
me
car.
getting a gift for
You
my
got me
daughter.
fucked.
Yo,
I
ass
will
tripping.
get your car.
This is a
Real
big
McFly.
please, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
real
please,
McFly.
like get up there, bro. Yo, ass-
Entitlement after 3 weeks. I can understand it's Valentine's Day. She's getting left out. Get in the comments and talk to me. And we got more. Stick in there.
The majority of women are absolutely delusional. They are.
How so?
But why? Oh,
Yep.
well, they're delusional because they believe that there's this special man specifically for them
Yes.
that will worship the ground that she walk on for eternity and not see any other woman besides her and not have any sexual desire for another woman outside of her and give her all of his money and all of his attention to her.
I always say women paid attention to the cartoons a little bit too much, like your Beauty and the Beast, your Cinderellas, and they actually think that this is what life is supposed to be like, especially with the movies. Everybody's blueprint of what love is supposed to be is between cartoons and movies.
Time.
And time.
Yeah.
And she believes that the older she gets, the more opportunity that she's going to face. You know why? Because she does not understand men.
And this what well, you've been in barbershops. Men talk about it all the time. We talk about the same thing. We talk about one big word, accountability.
Yeah.
A lot of women are not accountable. A lot of people, but mostly women are not accountable.
They're not.
They can't say I'm wrong.
They're
it
not.
was my fault. And that's all we want. It's
Because they're overly emotional. When people become overly emotional, they feel entitled to everything. This is why emotional people are the ones that try to feel empowered the moment they get a little bit of power.
it's your fault and we gonna forgive you.
They can't say that though.
Why is that?
Because women live in their own world.
A world that we call delusion. And I tell men all the time, women live in themes. The moment the theme has been accomplished, she looks for another cycle of life or another theme to live. And if you're a man that can't provide or go along with her next theme, then that's when she wants to break off with the relationship, whether she has children or not. You're doing everything for attention. How come he can't wear his jewelry to show that he's been working hard? Women don't get it. All you got to do is pile makeup on and wear less clothes, and men are going to flock to you. But men, we actually have to get out and make ourselves valuable by working hard. And yes, we like to show things to show success while you show your assets as beauty.
You can't tell me how to sit in a store.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You cannot tell me how to sit
I
in
don't
a
care if
store.
you record me or not.
I'm a
Out,
paying
out,
customer. I have food. I have
out,
food on the
out.
way.
Lord,
I've done.
out,
I have food
out.
on the way.
I don't care.
I'm a
I
paying
don't like
customer.
the way
It's
you
not.
smell.
You
can
don't like the
sit
way
in
I'm
here
smelling?
all day.
I have not.
said
I've been here for 2 hours.
No,
you
you
can't
not.
tell
You've
me
been
how
here
long
all
to be
day.
here.
You've been
You
doing
can't.
this every day.
I'm a paying.
2 hours at McDonald's? Sorry, bruh. If you ain't sitting there studying for school and you just standing, you're gonna look like a weirdo to everybody. even though she's not allowed to kick you out. But 2 hours, come on, bro.
Customer, I'm a paying customer. I'm a paying customer. I'm waiting on my food. You can go over there. Goodbye. Goodbye. Call the police. Goodbye. 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 You cannot tell.
I can do whatever I want to.
No, you can't. Get out of my personal space. This isn't your. Show me the rules. Show me where it says I have to sit a certain way in the chair. Show me where it says I have to sit a certain way in the chair. I'm waiting on my food. I can sit however I want to sit. There is an order up there for 50 burgers. Those are mine. I'm waiting on my food. I can sit how I want.
All right, now the story changed. If he's purchasing 50 hamburgers and she over there bothering him now, come on, y'all need to check her Alzheimer's medicine.
Goodbye.
You want a grown man?
No.
That's what you act like.
How?
That's my man.
He
Don't
came
why
to
you
give me
asking
a
him to
towel.
bring you a towel?
I didn't have a towel when I got in the shower.
Why are you doing all this about this look, really, you think I want a little girl? Hell. You went to school with little girls. Come on now, you really why would I get an older one? Why would I get an older one? Get stuff out my yard. Please, man, no, I'm not no.
And a lot of black women, you be thinking that your younger daughter wants your man, and women in general be so threatening by their daughters and another man, then don't bring another man around.
Go to your grandma's house, Go to your grandma's house. No, we're not doing that. You're not finna try me like that. You're not doing that. You gonna do that. Don't say nothing else. Cause you finna piss me off. You finna piss me off now. Don't piss me off. Y'all trying me today. Get your stuff. Get your stuff. Get your stuff. There you go. Go to your grandma's house. Go to your grandma's house. Don't come back around here either. Well, you ain't got nowhere to go nowhere. And ain't got no money in your pocket. Mom.
So she done kicked him out because he brought her daughter a towel to the bathroom? Threatening. Hey, good thing he's getting up out of there, because this is a toxic relationship if she's just tripping over the little stuff.
I got money, Shawty. I got money. Keep talking. Keep talking. Play with me. Don't go. Boy, don't play. Don't play.
He literally graduated.
Shut your
And it was not like that. He came in the bathroom to give me a towel.
Say something else. Say something else now. Keep your mouth closed when I'm talking. Because you ain't had no business asking him for a towel. I done told y'all. Sick of this mess. I ain't got time to be watching you like a hawk. Do I? Do I?
No.
Okay then. Now get your ass on in the house. Go on in the house. Play with me.
Life of a single mother. What you doing in this situation? But stick around. We still got 2 more videos.
They'll never show you they're a good woman to choose and cuff them right behind your back you don't know about. I don't have to look and see if you another nigga. Your attitude with me is all I need to know.
And those are facts. That's why I tell dudes, stop listening to women's words and only respond to people's actions.
What it sounds like you're telling me to do is to just, like, I need to think like it's life or death if I don't get a man, and I'm gonna end up home.
Well, no, you're asking me what do we need to do. If the black culture is to survive, we need to have families, and they can't make families with women who think like you. A family is what?
Mother, father, children.
Right. And in order for men to have wives and children and have a family, they must have women who think like wives. Women like you think like individuals and baby mamas. Fine, no heat, no judgment, but you're not a family. Those aren't families. It's something else, but it's not a family. A fractured mind is useless to a man who wants to build.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm a fractured mind. And
it doesn't matter. What matters is the men who are looking to build cannot plant their seed in contaminated soil. You're done having kids, but look at the kids you've had.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be a problem too. So she's supposed to do better than you, but you trained her.
No, because that's just how evolution goes.
Man, you can't make families with individuals.
The black community, we were doing way better before.
We were doing way better when our women understood their role and before you guys chose yourselves over the community. So now it's time for black men to choose themselves over you. This is why black men, you need to understand. You cannot choose a woman who does not want to be your partner. That's the bottom line. No, I'm being honest, man. Just like you chose the man you chose, you also had men who were suitable that you likely didn't choose.
No.
Straight facts. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop a comment and let me know what is the biggest delusion that you've ever came across, and do you date snow bunnies or not? And if this is your first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. See you on the next video.